In previous lessons, you practiced opening a centered piece of clay. You discovered that the step of opening transforms the solid piece of clay into a hollow form. Opening has another purpose. It helps you to establish how thick the base of your form will be. For this lesson, you will learn how to use a needle tool to help you establish the thickness of your form's base during the opening stage of the throwing process. After figuring out how to center and then open the middle of a piece of clay on the wheel, you might be wondering, how do I even know when to stop pushing my thumb through the clay so that I don't create a hole through the bottom of my projects? The answer? Open downward a little distance at a time and check your thickness with the needle tool. When using your needle tool, establish this safety procedure. Stop your wheel head with your foot pedal. Needle tools can become dangerous if dropped into or underneath a spinning wheel head. Push the needle tool through the middle of the clay until it is stopped by the wheel head. Slide your pointer finger through the opening until it stops where your thumb stopped. From the wheel head to the tip of your pointer finger is the thickness of your base. Remove the entire needle tool without moving your pointer finger. The distance between the tip of the needle tool and the tip of your pointer finger is the thickness of your clay. Let's watch this again without the cross section. Notice when I remove the needle tool, my pointer finger does not move. Remember, where my thumb stopped when opening the clay is the same spot where my pointer finger is on the needle tool. A good thickness for the base of a project is between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. If your base is too thick, you can always continue to open your clay, stop your wheel head, and then recheck the thickness with your needle tool and pointer finger. If you don't have a ruler handy, you can always use your fingernails as a reference point. Once you have established the thickness of the base that you want, you can move on to the next step of expanding the diameter of your base. Remember, when you expand the diameter, you want to keep your fingertips level with the wheel head in order to create a nice flat base. Don't forget to compress your base with your finger pads and then remove any standing water that is remaining. Remember, compressing helps to decrease the potential for cracking during drying. Check your work using a wire cutter. Cut your form in half and then check to see if your base is flat and an even thickness from end to end. Practice using your needle tool to help you open your forms without creating a hole through your base. Get to wheeling.